This video contains gratuitous use of profanity and uncomfortable pauses to compensate for lack of professionalism and original thought. Viewer discretion advised.
Space, the final frontier. These are the episodes of Star Trek Online. Our noble mission, to seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Hello, welcome everybody, and welcome to episode 57 of Star Trek Online. We're going to be getting into probably one of the biggest updates in a while, and we're joined with Calamity Gannon. So go ahead and say hi, buddy. Oh wait, I was on mute. Go ahead and say hi, Calamity.
Yo, what up?
So yeah, we're gonna be just getting into some task force operations here. The new missions that were released as well. Because they released 2 new missions today, which was the biggest part of the update, and there is a Lobi and key sale. So that's pretty awesome. And hello, Lord. Says, hello, what up? I can't wait for my birthday on the 20th. Happy early birthday, man. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this Star Trek Online stream just adds to your week, man. So let's continue with these updates and the news, because there's a lot to break down here. Probably I might forget some things, so apologies if I do, but there was a lot added. So there was all these missions you're able to play in terms to get eligible daily completion points for the reward, which is a Kumarke set, it seems. And Kumarke is from the Mirror universe in this game. And it also gives us a universal kit module, which is pretty cool. And the kit module seems to be able to pick up, I think, or no, that's a different one. It's a micro generator drone. Yeah, produces a tremendous amount of power that can be used in a number of different ways. They deal electrical damage to nearby foes and deal more damage if a foe is at high health. So a pretty decent. It sounds good, but could be crap for all we know. So I'm curious to try that out when I'm able to get it. We have a total of 20 progress, and it ends on June 9th, which is literally 8 days, right? After, oh no, sorry, 7 days after the release of season 3 of the Orville. And I think they are releasing the Orville weekly, which is obviously a better idea, I think, once I think about it now. I did want it all at once, but I see the benefit of having the audience to be excited for the next episode. So honestly, I can't wait for episode 1. And I hear every episode of the Orville as well is going to be an hour long. So getting back to this event, unfortunately the special event, Heart of the Storm, does not give you campaign progress, which is a bummer. I really wish it did. I honestly thought it was. But I guess not. So before we do the 2 episodes, let's get into the new TFO, Forged in Fire. And have you tried this out yet, Calamity?
I have, but I'll keep my mouth shut for the entirety of it, so that way all of you can get the experience.
Was it a tough one?
It wasn't really too tough.
Alright, let's go. I'm about to queue it up. And instant pop. So we're mirror themed right now since this is a full-on mirror universe event.
I will say, though, it is kind of tough when you're doing it solo, as with all...
Are you able to
For
queue
those
it
of
up
you
solo?
who don't know me,
Yes.
the name's Ray.
It's just that...
I work as an agent for your
TFO, let's
universe's
just throw
alliance against the
five
Terrans.
people
I'm
worth of
currently on
weapons,
Terran
actually.
Gambit, and I've managed to gain
see.
access
It's
to
not
some of their
honest.
internal systems. But if you want to send these bastards home,
Oh boy, I
we're
got
gonna
that
need to
blood.
work together.
Oops, I didn't mean to ignore this. Also, me and my family went to Miami Garden to the Miami Grand Prix. I can't wait for the Orville. Finally, something to watch on my TV. Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, I can't wait for it either. I've been waiting over almost 3 years now. So, I'm honestly really excited. And I know it's not their fault that it was really delayed. I'm just kind of amazed that a shit show like Discovery, and I'm sorry if that offends anybody, gets almost a season 5 while the Orville is struggling to get a season 3. But that's not their fault, like I said. This is pretty cool. This is reminding me of Assault on Terra Nor.
It is kind of that same format, but it's, for whatever reason, it's a completely different TFO.
Heads up! We've got a welcoming committee! Once the room is clear, we'll get started. Clear. Proceeding to Alpha and Beta on the left. Alpha, Gamma, and Delta on the right. I need backup at Console Alpha.
This is a fun one.
We're all clear at Console Alpha. Moving on.
Another TFO to run to get your Terran ground and kills out of the way.
Backup requested. Console Gamma. I've got somebody at Console Alpha. Hostile neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. Console Alpha is secure. After work. I've got somebody at Console Alpha. We're all clear at Console Alpha. Resuming off. I've got somebody at Console Alpha. Console Alpha is secure. After work.
So what are we supposed to do here?
Basically, defend the infiltrators. There is a backup strategy if you happen to fail these 2 infiltrators.
Okay.
So it's not going to be a. If you fail, it's done and over with.
Oh, I see you're using the Terran Agony rifle.
The rifle's become my baby since I snagged it from the exchange. As you can probably tell by how many chains are leeching off of my Anchor of Breath ore, there's a lot of enemies here. You're gonna love this next one.
Almost there. Cover your
I am really liking this mission.
Just you wait, you'll get a surprise from a certain someone.
Whoa.
Wait. There's one more moving in on your position. Fast.
I just like how simple and straightforward this mission is, you know? Oh, whoa. No way. That's sick. Mirror curling, dude. That entrance was badass.
Alright. Once you leave the turbo. Wait. Why are you still on the common dam? You're in a tight spot. That guy's tough.
Oh, too bad he got messed up in like 2 seconds.
You're alive. Good. Head to ore process. I have a plan, but we need to move fast.
This is on advanced or no, normal?
I think you can put it on advanced.
Whoa, rubber bands. What is that?
Yeah, I haven't played with him lately today.
What is that?
20 seconds.
Alright, that's it. Should I use extra critical chance? What should we do here? Oh, it's very similar to Assault on Terra Nor, I see.
For
Oh.
She's vulnerable. Hit her now.
What the heck?
She's up a level.
She can do that?
Yeah, she can teleport.
Get upstairs now. She's going to light it up.
Yeah, prepare to burn.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
Move up to the next level.
Get up the stairs. She's about to go supernova. The disassembler
Whoa.
is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
What is happening? I hate New Trek with a passion, but I don't care about it and ignore it as non-canon. Yeah, best thing you can do. And I really feel that too. And dead. We could finally kill her. No, she's not dead. She's just... What the heck?
Not to cut the celebration short, but you better get out of there before the station is pulled back to my universe.
And hello, Captain Robert.
Hello.
Nice work. After that pasting you gave Lita,
We just
you
finished
won't be bothering anyone for some time.
fighting Lita
Tears shed over that, I'm sure.
in the new TFO.
She was distracted.
It
My
was
Polish
really
friends
awesome,
and
10
I
out
were
of
able
10.
to sever the station's anchor to your universe. We'll be heading back there soon ourselves.
Curlin was
Lita
awesome.
and her goods is a big win for all of us. Thanks for that.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Hold on, I've just been kicked. I'll be back.
I got kicked. Yeah, that's been happening a lot today. Alright. Are you gonna be joining us, Robert?
So I should have all the elements ready to go. But what do we need? We need drums.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to step away for a second.
No worries, you're good.
So yeah, let's see. Lord said, I don't watch Picard, it will piss me off. I avoid that plague. Only good thing about it is red letter. Oh, only good thing about is red letter media and Angry Joe tearing it apart in reviews. Kirkland is here, yes. Playing Benjamin Sisko's favorite sport, baseball, MLB, this show 2022. Playing on the holodeck of the Galaxy class. I'm surprised, yeah, they didn't really. There was that one episode about the baseball, but I don't know. It would have been cool to see about a little bit more sports or something in the holodecks. A lot of fighting that went on. Not like basketball or anything. I never saw that. Although they did have a lot of new sports, which would be fun mini games in Star Trek Online. Like what was that tennis game? I forget what was that. That Bashir and O'Brien played.
Oh, that one's slipping my mind too.
That one's pretty fun. Alright, so for this next one, we'll do... Robert's gonna join us. I'll save the missions for us three. Let's do... I mean, since we're doing ground, let's just do Operation Wolf. That's a fun one, too. Alright, and then... we got our right weapons. Yep, okay. Let's do this. Pop.
I would like to apologize for what just transpired before we teleported.
What happened?
Old friend of mine just decided to spit warp plasma on top of us. Specifically me. I feel like he's trolling.
I didn't see it.
He was in Lexington.
Ah.
Everyone's here? Good. Let's get started. A team of exocons will perform the security breaches and data acquisition. Protect them. Otherwise, your progress may be slow.
Capital G. Goo Goo Gaga. Welcome, dude. You want a bib? And some Kerber food? I don't think it's been an hour yet, so I can... Pretty sure I still have the good luck. Yeah, whatever.
Get to the consoles down in the security hub.
Alright, they're dead.
Deploy exocons to the consoles. Once all three are set, they'll start tracking the security system. Oh boy, this is going to be great.
Oh shit. I got Michael Jackson dance. I swear whenever they freeze you, it looks like I'm in the middle of a Michael Jackson dance.
Keep them in one piece.
Alright. It's all up to you, synth android. Have at him. He's just gonna stare at him. Alright.
Heads up. They're using site-to-site transporters to defeat
Whoa, what the fuck? He's not doing too much damage though. I'm kind of disappointed.
system hack at 25%.
Lord said, I created the DS9 baseball team in MLB, the show. That's actually really cool. I didn't even know you could create custom teams in that game. And if I did get that game, that's probably the team I would make too. 'Cause I don't know anything about baseball. But Pacific 414 fills me in time to time.
System hack at 50%. Team Soap's exocomp working.
Aw dang, my floor is lava proc. I wish I was closer to them. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing another Aliens Fire Team stream. That would be pretty fun. I got another friend of mine who's got the game, and we played some missions today, and it was a lot more fun than just playing solo. So that's something you all should look forward to as well.
Almost there. System hack at 75%. Watch your exocomp.
Xenomorph crossover with Star Trek would be cool too. And it almost did happen once. I remember hearing about the news of that.
That's it. Security system
Alright.
bypass
Good job, guys. Keep it moving.
Security team, report to
Okay.
operation. Not let anyone inside.
That door control should allow you to open the blast door now.
Alright, good job, guys. No, stop. Why was I messing with the keypad?
Deploy exocomps at the database before the Terrans delete all the files.
Lita, I don't have time to waste on your lackeys. Face me yourself, coward. You.
Oh boy, here we go again. Okay, guys, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. Keep those exocomps intact so that we get what we came here for.
Don't know when to quit. You. Transporter room, now! All technicians, report to ops. Delete the database before they steal it from us. Don't know when to quit, do you?
The exocomp in console beta is damaged. Get it to data acquisition at 20.
Not today, creepies.
Good to go. Back to work.
Shoot to kill, idiots! You really must think highly of yourself if you thought you had.
And welcome Carlos A. Smith says, hello, I had to quit the latest mission. It's very broken. And I'm assuming you're talking about Blue Shift because I've been getting a maintenance message in the chat about it. Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
Believe it or not, that has actually been resolved. Originally, the issue was you'd get to a certain point where you're going to be escaping in a runabout, but when you try to board the runabout to escape, it gives you a map transfer failure, preventing you from progressing the mission. That has been resolved now. You're able to do the mission from beginning to end.
So the bug for that mission's been resolved? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear about that. Well, honestly, not too surprised, because whenever they add a new update, something tends to break. But that was a pretty interesting one, because I've never seen them have to fix a mission in the middle of the release. Lord says my brother has the IDW Doctor Who Star Trek both TOS and TNG crossover comics at home. That's sick. I've recently got acquainted with the Transformers and Star Trek original series crossover comic. Surprisingly, it was, it was a very cheesy comic, but it was surprisingly pretty good. Funny. I thought they should actually make a sequel to that. So if you guys haven't checked that out, check that out. I think there's also a pretty good audio version of it on YouTube you can find. Transformers, Star Trek crossover. It's kind of funny. I see you using your knife. Show that to the stream real quick. That's the knife you guys can get if you complete the mission, correct?
Yes, in particular, Blue Shift.
That's sick. Oh, I like the way he moves it. That's sick. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Get me out of here!
Now we can go.
Here we go. I forgot to equip Floor's Lava. That's kind of good for this. And we got him.
Good lord, baby mode much?
To be fair, I did use Rally Cry. That gave us like a plus 7% crit chance.
Oh, that's what did.
Thank you, duty officers. And my brother has the X-Men and Star Trek TOS comics in the 90s. Your brother's lucky. I love those comics. That's when comics were good. And people will probably argue with me on that, but that's fine, let them. Everyone's got a preference. Alright, GG. How you looking, Robert? You able to join us in game, or have you downloaded the patch yet?
Last I remember, he was able to load the patch this morning. He just hasn't gotten the chance to get it. In fact, I think he is in the game right now.
Alright, I'm gonna start the first mission for this new... I can't wait to see V'ger. Lord says, I just saw the STO trailer. Oh crap, fighting V'ger. It's a good thing the temporal constitution. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I have not played it yet, so everything you're about to see is a first time reaction, so... let's get this going. First one's blue shift, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
first one is blue shift. You get black, I can join you. Actually, never mind, what am I saying? Of course we're gonna join you.
Alright. See you there.
Gotta be in a team though, but alrighty.
No.
I mean, okay. I want to lower the difficulty a bit to at least advanced. Unless you want to give a show.
Blue shift.
You made it. Good. Ready to get started?
Let's do
That's
it,
what I
Admiral.
like to hear. Once we've made the transition to the mirror universe, we'll use some misdirection tactics.
It's cool
Turnabout's
hearing
fair
Janeway
play,
talk about
so
the
we'll be
mirror
engaging
universe.
the
That's something
Terrans at
that
their version of Jupiter Station.
I've just wanted to hear for a
During
long
the
time.
chaos, your strike team will disembark on a Terran runabout and head for their primary space dock. Once you're on board, you'll conduct rescue operations.
Okay.
While you're extracting Ilea, I'll lead our starship force and keep the Terrans busy. Once you've sent the signal, we'll warp to Terra and collect you at the extraction point. From there, we'll make the transition back to this universe. That's assuming everything goes smoothly, of course. Be ready to improvise if the Terrans decide to complicate matters.
Of course, Ad.
And speaking of Terrans, you'll need to beam our consultants from the mirror universe to your ship before we cross over. They'll be joining your team on the operation. They're standing by for transport once you're in range.
Understood.
This is the Juno. We've completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
Beam the Terrans on board.
Lita to bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
There goes Voyager.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the Innsbruck will open the portal and we'll travel to the mirror universe.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Alright, transporting to the mirror universe.
Innsbruck to fleet. The portal is open for business.
Hey, I see your ship. Think. Oh no, that's just the Voyager. It should be cool to see your ship too, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right, we've got their attention. Here we go. Don't
Here
pull
we
any
go.
all ships. This is Admiral Janeway. Engage the Terran.
And of course it equips the wrong weapons.
Free. Be sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
Oh my
Keep an eye
god,
on all
I love when it
ways.
equips the wrong
Once
build.
reinforcements are on route, we'll begin phase
I
two
literally
of the
just had it set up.
Recent.
We need to
That's a
hit 'em
recent
hard.
problem,
Make
too.
them desperate enough to call for backup.
I literally just had it
for a
set up.
Terran requesting aid. Thanks. We did it. They're calling for reinforcements. misdirection worked. We back up. That gives us time to begin the next phase of the operation. You're up. Disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here and keep them busy. Hopefully we'll buy you enough time to complete your objectives. Same to you. A word of advice. Keep an eye on your Terran teammates. Neither of them got to where they were in the Empire without the use of treachery.
That's good advice.
We'll be waiting for your signal. Once we have it, we'll come to pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit. I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to.
That honestly is good advice, and leave it to Janeway to give it to you. You can't trust any Terran, really.
Next stop, TSD.
That's a 16. Oh, wait. Did she say TSD? Terran Space Dock. Nice. And the new wallpaper is sick. Minus Tilly.
Here's where the fun begins. Terran Space Dock, this is the Runabout Nile. Request permission to dock.
Runabout Nile, you are clear to land. Glory to the Empire.
All right, the easy part is over. Ready weapons and prepare to
You're able to
disembark.
hear you now, Robert.
Yeah.
Trying to say
We
like
need to
check your
keep them
friends
off
list, and
balance.
I
As long
wasn't
as they're
there.
scrambling. So let's get moving.
I did
We need
my
exocomp
event
find
by
out
doing
where
a
they
counterpoint.
They'd better,
There was the
or
science
this
in there.
operation will end in failure.
It did have the Badlands console, and it was doing okay.
Marshal Janeway, here?
Who were you expecting?
I don't think
The
they
ghost
had
of
the
Emperor
timing down, or the EPG wasn't high enough, because it didn't look like they were doing a ton of damage, and they were also taking a ton of flat.
Look, the controls for the blast doors are over there. Hey, one of you exocomps needs to hack this door controller.
I already don't like one part of this TFO, or this mission. That's the fact that they made a Discovery reference.
Yeah. Also, when you get to the main room, look towards your left out the window.
Oh my goodness. That's so cool, dude. That's the true scale right there. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's certainly close. You'll find out what ship that actually is in a moment.
I have a feeling.
Open the blast doors to ops before more security arrives.
Yeah, I have a pretty good feeling, I know.
They changed the codes. Exocomp, get to work.
This has become Operation Wolf now.
This basically is Operation Wolf.
Security! They've made it to ops!
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here for.
And here I was, hoping Quinn would be around so I could relieve him of his duty. Permanently.
Is it just as deadly?
Nope, slightly easier.
Okay.
You know, I thought this would be a lot harder. Okay, exocomps, time to earn your pay. Track their security and find out where they're keeping Starfleet's fearless wonder.
Just make sure
They
there's
have
no
to
mix
keep
up.
security teams off of them while they
Yeah,
work.
no Kobayashi Maroon, please.
Hey, a little less sass and a lot more hacking bit for brains. This place is gonna be crawling with Terrans real soon.
You know, I probably just realized Operation Wolf you should probably play before this mission like we did. To get a better idea of what's going on.
That's true.
Right thing.
They're filling me full of holes over here.
Good thing we went in that order.
Okay, we're in. Let's see where your super cyborg is, shall we?
I don't know why it keeps turning off damage floaters for me.
Found her. Ilea is on deck 74 in a security station. Not good. We damn right, exocomps. Get back to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway for her and for us.
Keep the engine running,
We need to
Admiral.
get out of here. There's a turbo lift in the main concourse. We
She
can
wants
get
me
to
to
74
pilot the
quickly.
runabout. Over my thin chassis. You can barely fly yourself.
There she is.
Ah, yes. Voyager. The terror of the Delta Quadrant.
Indeed. And I will get her back. Mark my words.
And that is what that ship is revealed to be.
The ISS Voyager,
Yes.
the real one.
Mm-hmm.
I like my Voyager more. I want to see them go into battle now.
Oh, don't worry.
They'll be tracking us by now. Stay sharp.
Ooh,
Keep moving. We can't give them time to focus.
very pretty.
You're gonna like a few of the jokes that Janeway has to crack.
Heads up! Security's beaming in.
We have them now. They're trapped.
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Did the Emperor lower the standards for security while we were away?
Lita's just annoying always, in my opinion. Prime Universe Lita is the best version of Lita.
Son, my phaser outranks Captain Tilly, and it says you're relieved.
Okay, I'm stealing that thing for life. Brutal.
What'd you think of that one?
That's pretty sick. I'm liking this map.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
Uh-oh.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Oh,
Sorry,
get
Grandma.
lost.
The Emperor's prize is staying right where she is.
Come on out. Let's settle this like
I'm
Terrans.
sorry, that actress
Yeah,
is so
come on
annoying.
out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better
Hard
things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still, if you really want to fight,
Oh
the
no.
Inquisitor is here to give you one.
Yo. Is that all of us? The mirror version?
Something
There's only
like that.
room for one of us in the universe, and it isn't you.
I don't like you. I'm the cooler version.
Beam
got
in a
messed
squad.
up.
I
They
don't
got
want
messed up.
anything to chance here. Reinforcements incoming. Take them out.
Marvel is technically mirror universe, and wouldn't you be
Not
trying
to
your
worry,
prime
visitor.
version?
My ship
There's the
will
flaw
make you
right
quite
there.
invulnerable. Kumarte is
Dark
shielding
universe.
the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
Arbel's mirror version is technically not even in the Terran Empire. But you know, I didn't expect them to make this Inquisitor story arc.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Come here, Arbel.
I've made some modifications to the agonizer here. You're gonna...
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
Hey guys, want to know something?
What's up?
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor.
Just got the
Get to that
best
console to shut
rifle
it
in the
down.
game.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor. Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that
Ungrateful.
console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
I have what I need from the Deltan. Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over. Sooner or later, I will end.
Wait, so Ilea
Perhaps
is
you
shielding
will,
them?
Marshal, but not today.
We have a problem. Several Federation vessels are approaching at high warp.
Calamity?
was
Took them
Kumar.
long enough.
Oh, it's Kamarke? I'm betting that's what her
Tilly's machine is
her
recharged.
shield does. When you get it, it puts that bubble, immune bubble around you. I wonder how good that is compared to the not cool shield. If
We'll have
anything,
to
if I had to guess, it's not that good compared to it. But it'd be a breakthrough if it is.
We need to get out of here. I can set up a site-to-site transport, but we'll need to deal with the transporter disruptors in the room first.
There's more dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Leda, get those transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilea's pod for transport.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set. All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Good. Prepare for transport. Time to settle a little personal business.
Uh-oh.
We made it. Wait, hold on. Where the hell is Marshal Janeway?
I don't know. When did you think of that before?
Looks like the Marshal went into business for herself. Huh, typical.
He's on board and stable, but we aren't going anywhere anytime soon with those hangar bay doors locked.
It won't take long before Terran security traces our transporter signal here, so we're gonna have to move quickly. The exocomps will need to hack the terminals on the far side of the bay. While they work, we'll provide covering fire. Once the hangar bay doors are open, we need to get back to the runabout and take off before the hangar bay doors close and lock us in. I hope you're up for a fight. I don't think they'll let us go without a proper Terran goodbye.
I assume that involves a lot of phaser fire and destruction.
Here we go again. Escort
Oh, this is sick.
exocomps to the hangar doors.
It's like a wave.
Then help me handle the security teams.
It'd be cool if there was a wave mode in this game. You just fight off waves of whatever on ground or space. The closest thing is basically the Kobayashi Maru test. So did any of you guys get to take a good look at the new Lobi items?
I looked at one. It seems to be new stuff from lower decks.
What is that? Just destruction on the ground.
If I were to guess, it's one of my abilities.
Hangar doors are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
See? The Terran goodbye. Aw, sweet. They really don't want us to leave. Well, we're leaving anyway. See ya.
That's a sick shot. Hey.
We came as soon as we could. Unfortunately, the Terrans we were fighting.
Oh, dude.
Decided to follow us.
Yes, we're fighting in the Soul System.
They're out for blood. We're going to have to
Fighting
fight
in
our way
Earth,
out.
especially. This is sick.
The mirror universe, a version of Earth.
The Innsbruck
This
needs
is
time
sick.
to charge the portal device.
A rare sight
Time's a
too,
luxury we
may
don't
I say.
have. Every Terran in range is closing in on us. Following Voyager in, we've got your 6, Admiral.
Juno to fleet. We'll give Innsbruck the time they need.
Protect the Innsbruck. Without her, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, the reason I die right now or anything is because the game decided to give me the wrong build.
Yeah. Check your build anytime that you switch maps.
No, I think my goofed up. Forgot to save it after I placed everything where I liked it.
All ships, rendezvous with the Innsbruck.
My guess is
Time
I
to
just
go
go
home.
to the first photo that you have.
Whoa, this is sick. This is what I want to do for the episodic series.
Innsbruck to fleet. That hit knocked the portal device offline.
It's just that they have the advantage over
No
me when
running
they can
home for
actually
you.
have
You're about to
paths
take
for
a
their
trip
ships
straight
and
to
put whatever
hell.
ships they want in any scene. They should release something like that for the... Obviously they're not going to want that because they know that their player base is going to make better stuff than
Get
what
that
they are
portal device
making.
online.
It's happened before with the Foundry.
Face it, you're done. Make the smart move and give up. Not gonna happen. We're not done until I kick your corpse off of my ship.
She's not yours anymore, traitor. The Emperor gave Enterprise to a worthy command.
Tactical, engage cloak and begin repair.
Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Well, well, the game's afoot.
Tactical.
Target our
Fire
enemies
at will.
and fire at will.
Heads up. The Defiant has dropped out of cloak.
Guess what ship just joined the fight?
The game's afoot.
What's that?
Indeed.
Now that's built in
The ISS Voyager.
Nice to meet you.
So now there's two ISS
Your
Voyagers.
opponents owe me a pound of flesh, and I mean to collect
I am
every
Confucian.
I believe I've had enough fun for
So technically there's three Voyagers. You have a Dark Mirror Universe Voyager, then you have a Mirror Universe Voyager, and then you have the Prime Universe Voyager.
Hobgoblin.
Well, that was rude.
Oh, we're still here? Kind of stick back. Heads up. The Defiant has dropped out of cloak.
Helm, get us out of here now. Maximum warp.
You're just keeping my speed warm, Tilly. Enterprise is mine. Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of allies was ill-informed. Watch your back, Inquisitor. There's an unhealthy number of knives pointing at it, including mine. Well, this has been an interesting experience, but I think it's time we parted company. You should return to your universe while you can.
Wait, so am I to believe that there's the ISS Voyager and the USS Voyager here?
Yes, there's actually both models here.
That is fucking badass.
For now, I plan on staying alive and making
This
life
is the
as
first time
difficult
we're
as
ever
possible
seeing such a
for
thing.
Tilly and her lackeys.
Although
I'm
I
not
would have
finished
rather
with
seen
them.
a mirror
Not by a
version
long shot.
of the Voyager crew. They did this a little too late, if you ask me. But at least we got Mirror Janeway.
On that note, let's get the hell out of here. I've had my fill of the mirror universe.
Janeway. On that note, let's get the hell out of here. I have a feeling this isn't gonna be pretty.
We made it, and without any Terrans tagging along. Let's get
Whoa.
Ilea back to Jupiter Station. She may require medical assistance.
Hello, I didn't expect to be violating personal space. My bad.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare Ilea for secure transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
Ilea is secure on Jupiter Station. Please come alongside Voyager. Ilea's in good hands. The medical team on Jupiter Station will take good care of her. I'd like to go over things with you on Voyager. Let's see if we can make some sense out of all this.
Beam over to Voyager. Alright, and after this we'll do the second mission, and then that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. But we'll also probably take a look at the new Lobi items.
I don't like leaving unfinished business behind. Tilly still has my ship. And Kubarke's still breathing. That needs to change soon. Still, if Marshal Janeway can get her ship back, so can I. Who knows? Maybe we'll team up. The Outlaws together. Stranger things have happened.
If that happens, I'll actually like her character more, because all I see Mirror Lita is just some whiny bitch. I liked Prime Universe Lita more because she had a lot more meaning to her character, and she stood up, she represented a lot more of cultural issues, and she represented equality. And I liked where she eventually ended up in the Ferengi alliance, with being the wife of Rom and all, and him being the Grand what was it called again?
Nagus.
Grand Nagus. So, I don't know. This version of Lita could be redeemed if that's the case. She becomes like an outlaw with Marshall Janeway.
It won't be easy for my mirror counterpart. She's practically a pirate now. And I suspect the Terrans will do all they can to make an example of her. Based on what I've seen, they've got their work cut out for them.
Indeed they do. The Marshal is very tenacious. This is a good mission. I like this mission.
The good news? We pulled it off. Bad news?
I just don't
Terrans
like this new
don't like to lose.
Lita model. It
They'll
looks
be
so
back.
bad.
Trust me.
Let them come. Jupiter Station was a wake-up call. Next time, we'll be ready. They needed Ilea for something, but for what? We still have a lot of
Yeah, we never got an
unanswered
answer to that
questions.
question.
And I don't think we're going to like the answers.
You'll get your answer in the next episode.
Vija, the other is coming.
Oh.
The other is coming.
Oh. What does she mean by that? I have an idea, but that would really be unexpected. 'Cause I thought V'ger was beyond
Nice
having
work out
duplicates of himself.
Ilea is safe once more. We need to learn more about the Emperor's objectives.
Terran knife, let's
that
go.
end, agents of Starfleet Intelligence are joining forces with covert operatives from our partners in the Alliance. They'll be conducting operations in the Mirror Universe, and, with luck, we'll have intel on the Emperor's plans soon. I'll contact you when we have more information. Until then, stay safe.
Got it. Sweet. Alright, let's do this. Next is the calling, right? Okay. So before we do that, I want to go grab a water. I'm going to invite Robert, and we'll start this next mission. Let's get into this episode.
Space. The final frontier. These are the episodes of the starship Braveheart. Its continuing mission: to provide assistance to potential allies, or to seek potential foes. To protect the Federation at all cost.
think I should be in the team.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Captain, we've arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the Ambassador's aide when we arrived. Tapila says that the Ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you.
On screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the Ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Sokath is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the Ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. Believe that Sokath would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the Ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
We are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Captain, the Ambassador and his aide are waiting for you at the top of the rise. You can speak to them there and find out if the Ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Pajem.
Acknowledged.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, in this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Sokath permissions to meet with the abbot at Pajem. This is most abnormal.
All right.
I wonder what.
So, we are back, ready to do the next episode. And may I say, I am personally very excited for this episode. I'm sure you guys were too when you played it.
Oh yeah.
Capital G says, "Where's Herobrine?" Oh yeah, forgot we watched those videos yesterday. It's not in this game. Not that I know of, at least. Man, I want some keys right now. It's like the perfect time to open them. Right when I don't have them, people are winning. Alright. How are you looking, Robert?
A little bit busy at defying myself.
No worries. I actually have to edit this ship before we start it.
How?
You doing all right? We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Weird. It's like giving me my DPS loadout for a tank.
You might try loading your tank loadout and then saving again to your tank loadout.
That's possible. No. That doesn't make any sense. So this console gives me plus 12% hull capacity and my hull rate goes higher, but when I put on bio-neural infusion circuits, it's like 29 plus hull capacity and it gives me a lower hull rating. I don't understand that. Does it just not show? Is it glitched or something? I think I'm doing the math right and reading it correctly, because it's not hull regeneration, it's hull capacity. So in theory my hit points should be higher, but no, it's not. That was very frustrating. Okay, next up. Yeah, this has to be a bug. Looks so weird. I swear you get more than 5 though, right? Or it's only a total of 5 starship traits for every ship. I feel like I had 6.
You get 5 with an experimental weapon, and then you get your 6th from the fleet.
Six from the fleet, like research lab.
Yes.
I already purchased that. I only have 5. Unless it's because I switched fleets.
That shouldn't matter.
Yeah, I
Did
only have
you
5.
T6?
Yeah, this
Did
is
you
T6X as well.
Thing. Wonder why it's not giving you the slot.
I think it's because of this new. This has to be a glitch. I remember this ship having 6 starship trait slots. It just took one away from me. Yeah, I do. It's in a weird spot though. Look at my stream. It's in the weirdest possible spot.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not in like the center like it used to be.
It's like right above,
yeah, it's like that
next to the space reputation name.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fusing.
Do these guys know how to make an update? Oh my god. This game's been around since 2010. They still don't know how to update the game.
Actually, they just rearranged the positioning on the traits or the slots. That's why it's throwing everyone for a loop.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, this is getting annoying.
What?
You're doing my trades every single time.
I know. Even if you save it, it still does it? Great.
Yeah.
I'm not having that issue right now.
Be glad that you are not.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
What? The one time I'm spared. God damn it, game.
Do you want crit severity on a tank, really? I would think it's not necessary.
That was quick.
You doing blue shift?
Okay, well, I completed my red endeavor. You want to know what that was?
Kinetic? Terran.
60
Alright.
Terran ground.
Nice job.
You guys ready to do this? Got my ship all set up.
I am using the outside soul.
I am not. I'm still in my mission.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start it because I want to end the stream soon.
Okay.
Getting my master's degree.
Listeners who didn't wish to hear about such things should turn off their radio.
Alright. Let's go ahead and start the calling.
There's been a breakthrough in our efforts to learn more about the Terran Empire's operations in the Mirror Universe. Our intelligence forces would like you to be a part of the plan going forward. Report to our intel agent on Jupiter Station. They'll have more details for you there.
Alright, so we're going to do Jupiter Station. Alright, let's switch outfits here. Let's go to Intendant Arbel. Alright. Let's also switch to the Bajoran pistol. And we'll have to... Okay, good. We already have pistol training.
Welcome to Jupiter Station. You'll pardon me if I dispense with the usual formalities, but the urgency of the situation demands it, I'm afraid.
Understood.
If you'll follow me, I can show you to the briefing room. Our partners in the operation are waiting for us there.
Very well, lead the way.
The briefing room isn't far. Ilea regained consciousness recently. We have her isolated for observation at the moment. Strangely, she's asked to speak with you. Quite urgently, I might add.
You've arrived. We can now begin.
Who are you?
I am called Ilea. I am a part of Vija, and speak on their behalf.
Some believe Ilea is to be dead.
I am that which was Ilea, and more. Evolved. A part of Vija.
Why are you here?
Vija sensed the other, alike and yet different. A dark reflection. Where Vija once wished to merge with their creator, the other wishes to punish their creator for abandoning them to the void.
So there is a mirror version of V'ger. Interesting. I wouldn't really agree with that, but interesting.
Vija believes the other is being sought by those you know as Terrans. They believe the Terran leader wants to use the other for his own purposes, including conquest. Vija does not want this. I am here to help you prevent that from happening.
I will say one thing, it's going to be cool to see V'ger again, but I'm not impressed with the story. I was expecting a bit more. That's really disappointing. How did you get here?
Through Vija, I am able to move over great distances. The greater the distance, the more energy it requires, and the greater effect it has on me. When I was with Vija, we were very far from this universe. Traveling here came at great expense to me.
What is the Emperor's plan?
The Emperor knows that I am a part of Vija, connected. Somehow, he was able to redirect that connection to the other. The Terrans injured me. Instinctively, I called out to Vija. Only my calls were not heard by them. It was the other who heard me. And it wants to know more. It searches for me now.
So he used you as bait.
A crude term, but applicable. I believe the Emperor wanted to use my connection to lure the other into a trap, but I do not know why.
That's very stupid.
I will go to the other. I will communicate with them as I would with Vija. I will try to reason with them, to soothe their rage, and prevent them from falling victim to the Terrans.
That sounds dangerous, even for you.
The other is powerful and angry. They may not listen. I can only hope that, in learning of Vija, they realize they are no longer alone. They may find hope.
Oh, wow. I really hoped it wasn't gonna be this.
Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, why is this story existed? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Nope, goodbye.
That was quite the feat. One hopes a trip to the mirror universe is not as taxing as a trip here, from
And
wherever
hail
she was
Nicholas,
with
live
Vija.
long and prosper, peace and long life.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not big on placing my faith in one person. Even a bald demigoddess from another dimension.
It's good to see you,
So,
Mr. Computer.
What are we gonna do while she goes off to confront the other?
That's a good question.
Indeed. I'd like to begin with an intelligence briefing from one of our allies. They're a member of the Coalition, a resistance group in the mirror universe. Mr. Rayit, if you'd care to join us.
Well, this should be interesting.
Thank you, Commander, all of you, for your time. You're gonna want to hear this.
You have got to be kidding me. This guy? He's a glorified pirate.
Do restrain yourself, Admiral. Rayit has traveled a great distance at great risk to himself and his crew to deliver critical information on the enemy's activities. I'd ask you to respect that effort and hear what the man has to say.
Thanks, Commander. Something big is going down on a planet called Pavo. Our Pavo, to be specific. We don't have a lot of time, so I'll get right to it if everyone's ready.
And of course, he has to have a missing antenna to make him edgy, and to make everyone aware that this is the mirror version. Oh my god. What happened to creativity?
Most Terrans fear Pavo. They think it's cursed. Truth is,
I'm
it's
really
a
not
curse
even
of
just
their
trying
own
to hate to
making.
hate.
Years
I'm
ago, they started
honestly
brutalizing it,
disappointed with this.
turned it into a monster.
I was expecting
Then
to
the
see just
monster
leave
turned on
V'ger.
them.
And even if we do
Needless to
see him,
say,
the
we
idea
were a
of there
little
being another
surprised
V'ger is kind of
when
stupid.
Tilly went to the Terrans' graveyard. Seems the Terrans got past their fear, and now we have a new reason to fear them.
Yeah, okay. They can talk to V'ger now.
Welcome to Pavo, my own personal hell.
Skip.
Oh no, let's
some
just
of you
do this quickly and
immediately
get it
tried
over
to
with.
kill me.
This place
Bad
sucks. The ones who
Dude, she
survived
talks like an
realized
annoying
it,
little
so I can
hormonal
learn it all
teenager and
back when
everything.
I was Pavo.
This place
That
sucks.
somehow
I shouldn't be
might
here.
bring
My
something
god.
to the enemy.
Orion's the only place to
And
party.
here we are.
I have to get up there.
They're here! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Spock's managed to find us here.
They're more resourceful than you think. Clearly.
Let's take a look.
Justin Bell, yeah, she needs a better script. Oh, and Tilly needs a better script generally. Mirror or not. Her character has always been annoying to me.
Ready weapons, then open
And that's
fire!
been a bad impression on her actress. I never, you know, judge an actress by her character, but every role I've seen her play just annoys me. I don't know if it's her voice or the script she's always been given, but I feel like she's being treated very unfairly. She'd do a lot better if she was on the Orville. I think they'd actually make a really good character out of her. Because Kurtzman should go back to Transformers, because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with Star
Looks
Trek.
like these crystals are burned out.
Move out and watch for Coalition forces.
Time for you to die, Imperial scum!
So these are just Cardassians are fighting?
It is a good day to die, Terran.
I wonder if this is the Alliance we're fighting here, since Klingon Cardassian. I think it is. That would be really cool if that's the case. It's basically what I've made my entire STO fleet after. My entire Star Trek Online fleet is themed after the Klingon Cardassian Alliance, so if this is them, I will freak. So far I've seen a Cardassian and a Klingon, so that leads me to believe that.
Ah, there's one. Looks like the forward team managed to get our gear hooked up before the Coalition goon squad got here. Better make sure it still works, though. One of those mouth breathers might have fiddled with it before we arrived. Nice. Looks like it's working as expected.
Alright. Moving back to the crystal thingy. And hello, sarcasm detector.
See, the guys who tried this before me
Good
just
to see you.
started blasting the crystals with agonizers at full power.
Everybody make sure you go and check out Sarcasm Detector's channel. He's also a
They let
content
their
creator
guns do
who
their talking for them.
I follow
Unlike some
and
people.
is doing a pretty good job with a lot of Let's
Oh
Plays,
yeah,
so
pew pew pew.
go check him out for his support.
Conversations. Deep. Very deep.
Nerdporial, how come you didn't come on today? I put a message in the Discord. I haven't caught up with the Best of Both Worlds, so I didn't really feel like coming on tonight. And you know, I'd rather have all the details in mind about an episode we talk about. I haven't been able to catch up just because I've been focusing on the Star Trek Online content and working on a video for it. There's been a lot more happening on STO, so I've just been a little bit more focused on that. And working on the second episode. The script is the middle of the how should I say, the beginning
It's Kelly.
and the middle of the episode's script is complete. Now I'm just working on the conclusion,
Even after nearly 2 centuries.
which is going to take a bit.
Impressive.
Oh gosh, please. Finally managed to catch you online. Thanks for popping in, dude. I'm happy you were able to catch me. Yeah, usually I stream from 6:30 to 8 Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes, rarely, I will do it earlier if there's like a special update. Like, for example, the last video for the Phoenix update, I did that at like 1:30 or earlier. I don't remember. But generally, I try to go for late in the afternoon, if possible. Just depends on what the work schedule is like, because I have to do in real life work as well on top of this. I'm working on my voice acting capabilities and my game streams, reading all the dialogue. Good,
Watch out!
because
Ambush!
I'm working on the part of your character, so I was gonna talk to you soon about rehearsing some of the lines. God dang, these freaking... This has to be the Klingon Cardassian alliance. They're just really strong. There's no other force that is just as strong as the Terran Empire unless it's the KCA. Brian says thanks for coming by Trek Portal on Sunday. Of course, dude. I always love coming to your streams. And that Deep Space Nine episode stream you were doing was honestly one of the best ones I've tuned into so far. That because mainly Deep Space Nine, I have a lot of memories with growing up, so it's very nostalgic for me.
Sounds like the advanced team ran into the Coalition punks. We'll need to tune the pistols ourselves.
God damn you, Tilly. Alright. Justin Bell, I used to play the PC version, but the devs removed the Foundry missions. Oh yeah, that's way before I started playing. I started playing last year on January. So, well before they took, well after they took away the Foundry. But I've heard a lot about it, and honestly, I can understand why a lot of people left the game after they took that out, because they were being a lot more successful than the actual developers were, and they took it out because of that.
That's one squad down.
I
Don't forget
really
to activate
don't
the
like the idea
agonizer.
of them removing the Foundry. That was the one best place for players to contribute their creativity. I mean, look at other games. Warframe has it, and they're not a big AAA company like Star Trek is. I mean, technically they're not AAA, but they have the experience. They have their reputation. Star Trek is a very famous title, very famous franchise. Warframe doesn't have that. Warframe is a brand new game and has the ability to pretty much have the community give ideas for weapons, and those weapons are usually handpicked and put in the actual game. That's how you treat a community. You don't just put them in the dark and just do whatever you want to do. That's how you kill a community. I mean, granted, there's still a lot of people playing right now,
what to do.
but that's mainly because of the events. I told my friend this the other day. If there weren't events in Star Trek Online, I don't know how many people would be playing. Because that's what's really keeping this game alive right now. Mainly because people have their own ideas for the stories they put in this game, but they have nowhere to publish it except for YouTube, whatever. They've killed fan fiction. Alright, let's go down here. This reminds me, yeah, this is Pavo. It's the Mirror Pavo. It's pretty sick. If I go up here, I'm confused.
Alright, the agonizers are all 5 by 5. Let's make sure the central control system is still operational.
We're on it. Let's move out, squad.
Let's make this happen fast, Inquisitor. There's far too many Coalition goons around here lately.
Yeah, the jerks. Well, I don't know them personally. I'm sure they're good guys.
Okay, we're almost
They're
ready
doing,
to go here. I need to
I'd ask you to
calibrate
surrender,
the
but we all know
what they
that's
think
not
is
the
best,
Terran
but
message out to deep space.
turning your back on the community. I mean, not turning your back on them. Of course, they respond to them on Twitter and everything, but turning your back on the community's creativity, that can kill the fan base. That can really kill it, because people don't want to just play what you want to make. People want to make their own things, make their own stories, and I think that should be okay. Really, I don't see any problem with that, especially if it's Star Trek. It's an RP. It's a freaking RP game. And there's not really any RP in it. Speaking about subs, urgent FYI, if you stream on YouTube, you should be setting your stream chat to subscribers only mode instead of minimum time. Good idea. Yeah, that would get rid of the spam bots who keep putting random Klingon words in my chat. Yeah, I'll do that after tonight's stream. So next stream, it'll be only people who are able to chat or people who are subscribed to the channel. That's a good idea. The hater raid bots are now on YouTube. Oh, whoa, I don't like that name. Justin Bell, I see you are a big Gundam guy too. Favorite show if you have one? Mine is Zeta. Mine is Mobile G Gundam. I'm still watching it, but after all the other other versions of Gundam I've seen, including the three-parter movie. I think it's 3 parts of a movie. It's on Netflix, the original version. I don't know. This Mobile G Gundam was a lot more entertaining to me.
You won't get rid of me that easy.
Spock's Friday Nights, you like the DBZ of Gundam shows. I don't understand that reference. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, but that sounds funny. The bots will spam your channel with vulgar content, then mass report your channel for TOS violations. I can get rid of the vulgar content in the chat, but how do I block them from reporting my channel? I think that's inevitable. I mean, I wish it wasn't, but I don't see how YouTube is going to be able to distinguish real people reporting my channel and fake ones, sadly. It caused a number of Twitch channels and now YouTube channels to be deleted. That's horrible. That's just the lowest of the low. People who are jealous of other people's channels, so they make bots to take it down because they can't do it themselves. That's just the lowest of the low. If you're so jealous of somebody else's channel, just do it yourself.
Pavo was
Jesus
dangerous
Christ.
enough before, but now I don't want to think about what the Terrans can do with its power. Something needs to be
Brian,
done.
the original
fast.
continuity the UC is more based in
Based
reality
on the data
and
we were able to
real
collect before we had to
with
withdraw,
robots,
it looks
as
like the
opposed to
Terrans are
super
going to
magical
use
based
an antenna
robots.
on
It is
Pavo
tragic
to
for the
send a
most
signal
part
to
because
deep
they
space.
kill them all.
Somewhere.
UC. I don't know if I know.
There's more. I think we understand each other here.
Well, I'll say this. Yeah, enough about him. We need to get moving. You ready to go?
No, my mouse died.
Gosh darn it.
Give me a moment. Okay. That was unexpected. Beam up. Sarcasm Detector says, it's being worked on. Right now, most of YouTube streamers are going to subscriber only. Some of the really big channels have a minimum of being subscribed for 5 to 14 days before allowing people to chat. Damn. I hate bots. I really hate bots.
We made it. Good timing. The Coalition's taking a beating here, particularly from the Terran flagship.
Alright.
Coalition forces, this is great. The new arrivals are allies. Please don't shoot them.
Let's hope the other pirates listen. One micrometeorite dent. Wonderful don't, return. Well, you know the rest. Murder, kill. Let's mark in command.
Oh, nice. It switched my loadout again. I think everyone saw too the stream where I literally just equipped my loadout for maybe less than 10 minutes. Took up 10 minutes of the stream. And look what the game did. It just reverted it back to what it was before. Even though I saved it. Oh my god. Cryptic finds a way to ruin everything after they put a new update. Pre-existing things that were working fine, they find they can find a way to ruin it. Whether that's the exchange, the dilithium exchange, the loadouts. Same process every fucking update. This isn't fun now. If I die, I'm really upset. Oh, well, no, I won't get too upset. I'm gonna get bummed out.
Brace for impact.
Spock, so you're gonna join the Nerporial Continuum? Sharp. Whoa! Oh, no, that ain't good. That ain't good.
If only your ships had modified shields like Enterprise. Captain Tilly really is a genius. Look, that blast from Pavo disabled us, but we're not done yet.
Alright, can I revert to my original tank?
To beam a boarding party over to the Enterprise.
That's amazing. Oh. Jesus H. Christ. Did you save it 3 times and do a funny dance to appease the loadout gods? Yeah, I did. I didn't do the dance, but I did save it 3 times. It's supposedly a new glitch from what I'm hearing, so I'm not gonna get too mad about it. I'm sure they're gonna fix it whenever they choose to. It's just annoying because it's like the same thing, same story every time. Whenever they put out a big update, or not even a big update, an update in general, something little tends to get messed up. And one time, one of their updates really screwed me because I was just getting to do my endeavors, and after completing all my personal endeavors, it wouldn't actually add up the points to the progress. It was a big glitch. Like, I wasn't getting any points for doing any of my endeavors, and I had to send a forum post about that, and they all thought I was lying. All 10 of them, they deleted the forum post so you can't find it anymore, but all 10 of them thought I was lying, including one of the main forum leaders who says everything to the developers, who has a close ear with the developers. He said, no dude, you're making this up just to get attention. I'm like, okay. I send them a video of the entire issue, and every single one of them said, I'm really sorry, I didn't know this was an actual problem. And what do you know? Within the same day, they release a patch fixing my endeavor problem. So it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. They don't double check their work. Wait a minute, no shields? It's the same on console. The loadout, I mean. No shields? I have shields on. Well, I don't know if this loadout glitch is happening in the console. I just know it is affecting numerous amounts of my friends who play or who are playing right now. And they're all getting the same exact bug. It might just be a PC thing. It usually always is.
The command codes they know about, yeah. Fortunately for us, I have a backup set of codes, and they damn sure don't know about them.
Earlier, they used a weapon to take out our shields, I'm assuming. I still... Yeah, it... Oh. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused here. There was a lot of shield talk earlier. But if you're talking about why I didn't have shields earlier, this ship is not based on shields. It's a whole tank. So they can shoot whatever they want at me if I have no shields on, and I'll barely take any damage. It's just because I have a massive amount of hull capacity and regeneration. It usually is up to 200k, but right now I'm struggling with the loadout because it's been a while since I tanked and I'm only getting 130k. But at least my hull repair rate is 366. It must be capped for this mission. My hull repair rate is usually above 500. But yeah, right now I'm just re-equipping the stuff I already equipped because the game decided to change my loadout without saying anything. Okay, that honestly should do it. This is gonna get old fast though. Alright, 4. 6. Alright, I think we're good now. Wait. Where is it? 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 There it is. Perfect. Okay. Now it should be fine. Right? No, it's... It took off all my traits again. And I wouldn't really worry about this at all, but it actually really affects my ship if I don't have the right stuff on it. I almost got close to dying here just because of the wrong traits. It's really frustrating. Boiler effect. I don't need operative. I can live without the critical chance. Sorry, chat. I know this must be very entertaining to see me keep changing traits. Alright,
Are electronic sounds of various sorts, and also sounds that are recorded, picked up by a microphone, everyday sounds, and also musical instruments.
Alright. Yeah, 153 is what I should, but I usually have more than that too. I have reached 200k on a ship. Alright.
Look, That blast from Pavo disabled us.
Most
but
likely
we're
gonna
not
revert
done
again,
yet.
and I'm gonna get
I can use my
really
command
annoyed.
codes to use their transporter.
Take me with you.
Ugh, I have my doubts
game over.
about this. Fine, the pirate can come too. Just stay out of my way
And we made it. With all of our atoms and such in the right place.
That was funny. She just cut herself off. Alright.
Helping Lita out with her personal vendettas is not what I'm here for. Settle your old grudges on your own time.
Aw, it's cute that you think you're in charge, pirate. No, I take that back. It's really annoying. Keep quiet while the grown-ups are talking. We're near engineering. Let's go there, disable security, take control of the turbolifts, and head to the bridge. It's high time I had a little chat with that treacherous purple hobgoblin after all. Her time sitting in my
I'm really
chair
getting tired of hearing Hobgoblin.
to come to an end.
Oh my god.
I meant what I said about your vendettas, Lita.
Oh, and here I thought a pirate thug like you would want to kill Terrans.
Security to bridge! The traitor and her lackeys have arrived!
Okay. Get rid of these punks. Why now? Cool Shield decided to go off twice? Jesus Christ. And now Cool Shield is very beneficial, but man is the visual annoying. There's freaking red egg around my character.
Engineering or die trying for the Empire!
I'm very curious to see how the new Kumarke shield works compared to this shield. Usually from my experience, nothing has beat the not cool shield yet, but that's always a possibility. Okay. What now?
All right, see that
Whoa, I am
engineering
rubber
alcove?
banding.
Use the console
And of
there
course,
to disable
SCO
the
servers must be
security
on
doors
like
and
2007 computers.
Pirate, you're on turbolift controls. We need control of those fast.
Alright.
There's something very dear to me that I need to check on. It won't take long. That's it. That's the plan. Let's make it happen.
Let's do it. Work fast,
I don't
everyone.
like this, or her. She can't be trusted.
The feeling's mutual, pirate. Do your job, and this'll all be over soon.
How very clever of you. It'll take a while to restore control over the security systems. Whatever shall I do to pass the time?
And this is Kumarke, who, whose event rewards you are getting when you complete the Heart of the Storm, which again is the Visionary Ground set, the 2-piece set bonus, Electromagnetic Force, 3-piece set bonus, Sympathy of Lightning, marks a foe in frontal cone, then strikes a random one for electrical damage. 4-piece, Power Overwhelming, grants additional 50+ kit performance, which is broken if you're using the Bajoran species like I am, because if you're using a Bajoran species, this is already the amount of kit performance you get, plus 30% kit performance. I know it's not broken, but that's on top of this 50. That sounds pretty good. Max health increased by granted by electromagnetic force. Shield heal granted by Spark of Genius, and kit performance granted by electromagnetic force. So I'm very curious to see how good this is compared to the set I have now. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue this mission.
How right you are. I believe I have just the thing to
doesn't
amuse
work.
myself. Be seeing you.
Neither do I, especially since she's loading shuttles with protomatter bombs in the hangar bay. Knowing her, I fully expect she'll order those shuttles to target your ships. And, well, at least they'll die quickly. Look, I get it, but every minute we spend not taking the bridge means that... Oh, never mind. You're not budging on this, are you? Fine. Let's get this over with.
Alright, let's get to the hangar before it's too late. Oh, what am I doing? I thought these were friendlies for a second.
Kill them all in the Emperor's name!
Kill them all in the Emperor's name! Where do they find these voice actors? Oh, I love the lag. I love it. I already timed out earlier in the stream too. It was very beautiful. Alright.
Don't let them get past us!
I love the Bajoran phaser simply because its secondary mode can shoot up to 3 targets at once. Which, hint hint, is the weapon effect I used for the first episode in the episodic
I don't
series.
trust Lita to deal with these bombs. I'll handle them. But I need you to cover me while I work, okay?
Alright, we got your back.
Check your fire. Do not shoot the proto-matter bombs.
Behind us!
It's a very long mission. God damn, she karate kicked his ass. Applying stasis field. Hold on to the target.
These bombs are disabled. Moving on to the next set.
Alright, bud.
Taking fire over here!
Yes, Ryzen bonus. Let's go. The Ryzen bonus.
Another set done. Heading to the ones behind that runabout.
The Ryzen kit.
On the upper level.
And at least one of its kit module abilities. Whenever you activate a Ryzen ability, you have a chance of getting floor as lava. So if you use the ball as lightning ability, that's what's gonna happen. It's a rare chance, but it's cool when it happens. And you can even use your floor as lava on top of it. So basically, you can use floor as lava twice on a target at once.
There. No more proto-matter bombs. Now let's do what we came here for and take back my ship.
Very well. Let's make our way to the bridge. Okay. Whoa.
You're fools if you think you can win here!
If I had a strip of latinum for every time I heard that, I could buy a small moon.
Ha. Ha ha. Ha.
You're quite the persistent little swarm of gnats, aren't you?
That's not very nice. Let's call in our synth android.
How very polite of you. Since we're still being civil, let me speak plainly. You will not take command of this vessel, and should you try, you'll learn a very painful and fatal lesson. Do I make myself clear?
The console we need to lower that field is at the back of the bridge. Once it's down, you're finished.
There! The console in the back! Get away from that console!
No.
Allow me to introduce my latest toys. Proto-matter-powered attack drone.
Allow me to introduce my toy.
Kumarke's inner force
Miniature
field is still up.
shuttlecraft.
Pull the isolinear chips to disable her command console. They're in the panel, in front of the helm. Get those chips out! In front of the helm controls, remember? I suppose I'll need to get my hands dirty after all. What a damn
You
nuisance!
think? You really thought you were gonna hide inside a force
We
field
have to
this
take
entire
out our
time?
drones first,
This
don't
is the
we?
laziest written story I've seen in a while. I'm sorry.
God,
I
it
really
was
expected
one
more from this.
Kumarke's drones are down. She's vulnerable now.
First one I played, Blue Ship, that was better. That was a way better story. This one sucks. They can change my mind though if we can see some V'ger
More of
action.
those damn drones.
So far I haven't seen a lick of V'ger.
The drones are down. Let's finish this.
Damn it! She has drones again.
Not for long.
The drones are down again. Take Kumarke out.
Holy shit. Didn't do any damage to me though. 'Cause you weak bitch. Unlimited power! Oops, wrong universe.
Oh no, dear Lita.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
no,
got purple
no,
blood,
no.
just like old school Klingons.
I can't have the prize. No one will. Computer, activate auto-destruct sequence. Authorization, Kumarke 00.
That's why you have a button to press your self-destruct. You don't say it. It takes longer. Look at my bridge officer. He was like, what the fuck?
We both could have had the prize. We could have had it all, but
Oh, you don't feel pity. You just killed her like nothing.
you wanted it all for yourself. Stabbed me in the back for the favor.
Her model is so weird looking.
Now you've paid the price for your betrayal.
I miss her old model. It was way better. It looked like the actual
It
actress.
was worth it. Hello, old girl. I'm back. Computer, open a shipwide channel. Attention all hands. This is Admiral Lita. Kumarke is dead. I am assuming command of this vessel effective immediately. If you disagree, feel free to step out of the nearest airlock and spare me the trouble of hunting you down. I have better things to do. Lita out.
Well, you have your ship back, Lita, but there's more to be done.
Damn right there is. I need to settle the score with the annoying Ginger who had the nerve to call this her ship.
Hey, I'll give you props for that, Lita. Calling her an annoying Ginger. Okay, you've earned some respect for me. Hold that thought. We're picking up a strange energy reading on sensors.
I made it.
Oh.
It's too late. I
See?
did what I could, but I failed.
Uh-oh.
The other is coming. Here. Now.
That's not all. There's a Terran fleet approaching at high warp. Oh god. That is such a cool transport effect.
My place is here, in this chair. You need to get back to yours.
Good job, whoever
Ready
made
to
that.
beam back to your ship?
Yeah, I'm ready to beam back. Let's go. I'm so happy we're not with Lita and those guys anymore.
Damn, it feels good to sit in this chair again.
Oh good, I still have my... Nope, it changed my loadout again. I love this game. Oh my god. Come on, come on. This... Okay, let's just see how well we survive. I doubt we're gonna do amazing, but we're probably gonna do okay.
Terrans killing Terrans. In the end,
This is
we'll
a
have
very
a night
new
ready
bug,
for
I can
everyone
tell.
else's
Because
back.
usually once you fix it once, you don't have to worry about your loadout switching on you again. But now it's doing it countless amount of times, which is actually very annoying. And it's making me want to stop playing until they fix it.
For what you've done. Bring it, sunshine. You and I have a lot of
I prefer to use the Baul phasers since they refract on other ships and destroy even more enemies. That's the best for tanking. Right now I'm using the advanced phaser beam arrays, which are the best beam arrays in the game. So that's why I'm able to do okay right now, but I'm very uncomfortable with this build.
Oh, are you seeing this? Something's coming.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm detecting an energy surge within the entity. Reading 12 power energy.
So, the Emperor's true prize is revealed at last.
Whoa. Oh, they're even using the old school sound effect. Okay, I'll give them credit for that. This looks awesome. I just doesn't make sense that's a mirror version. Look how epic this thing is. You really think it has limits to it being a variant? It can go into any universe it pleases. That's what I would have written. It's the same feature in my opinion. It should be the same feature. Damn, it got rid of those guys.
Whoa! Looks like your ticket home just got canceled, and more enemy ships are heading our way.
Jesus Christ, look how big this thing is.
Not really, no. I suggest taking out those plasma energy bolts the other is firing while we deal with the enemy fleet.
Focus on the plasma bolt. Let us worry about the Terrans. Yes! Scratch one plasma bolt. Nice shooting. Keep it up.
I'll be using my legendary command Dreadnought cruiser for this mission. Good ship. Just watch out and be wary about this loadout shit. I don't know if it's gonna affect you if you said you were on console, but if you notice that your bridge officer abilities and everything are not where they should be or are not the right ones overall, then you're having the same issue, and that means it's cross-platform, which would suck. I hope that you don't have to have this issue.
Focus on the plasma bolt. Let us worry about the Terrans. Focus on the plasma bolt. Let us worry about the Terrans.
What do you... Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? I'm shooting the plasma bolts. Jesus.
We can't take another hit like that.
Starting to remind me of the Gravity Kills TFO.
Just a few
I
ships
hope we
left
don't
to deal
get
with.
sucked in by
Okay,
a black
the
hole.
other is recharging. Give us a hand with the Terran.
Get ready over there. The other is powering up a new volley of torpedoes, and that Terran fleet is about to arrive.
Uh-oh. Hey, I think I know what this is. It's the different variants of the Styx class. Which name escapes me. And my friend Calamity Ganon has access to this ship when he shouldn't, but he got lucky. Because they accidentally put that ship out.
This is our last stand. Let's do what we can to take that lunatic out, okay? Maybe that's the solution to the situation with the other we've been looking for.
Acheron's shields were too strong.
Acheron,
Our
that's what
weapons
it's
have no
called.
effect.
Mr. Acheron.
It's the real Kobayashi
It keeps
Maru
pushing
vibe
me
here.
back.
It's been fun, guys!
Alright, I guess you can't destroy it.
Sorry,
yet.
we're late. Ready to get out of here?
What? You survived!
Clearly. Let's talk on the other side, okay? I'm guessing you have a few questions.
Indeed, we thought you were dead.
Well, the Terrans did their best, but it wasn't good enough. We were able to get away under cloak, but the portal tech was badly damaged. We started to conduct repairs, but that was slow going in hostile territory. Thankfully, we made contact with the Coalition.
What happened next?
While we worked to get the components we needed to go home, we teamed up with Coalition forces to gather intel on Terran activities, especially those regarding Project Pharaoh. When we got wind of what was going on at Pavo, I was able to get a message through to Starfleet Intelligence. They asked me to remain and observe the Terran fleet movements while Ray Yeet delivered the intel report.
For that many ships, I used the gravity well. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I don't have a science ship yet. I just finished my tank build, which was the most costly one. The DPS energy weapons build I was able to get done, no problem. But yeah, my next build is the science one, which Captain Robert, he is the only person I know who has a really badass science ship, which gets like almost 500k. And he's gonna pretty much show me the ropes of all that. But yeah, I definitely agree with you. Right now, I'm using a shit excuse for a tank, because all of the loadouts keep switching on me. But usually this tank is kick-ass.
Indeed.
This is, I
Would've
think,
liked a better outcome over
I don't know if it's
but we're still
the best
alive,
tank. I wouldn't say it's
able to
that
fight
the best
another
tank,
day.
but it's considered one of the best tanks in the game. The number one best tank, I forget which one it is. It's a Zen Store ship. I know that much. I believe it is. Knowing me, it's probably actually a lockbox ship. My memory's shit. Alright, agreed.
Let's go over all this on Enterprise. We might not
Yes,
have.
beam over. How long is this mission? Jesus.
Enterprise is mine again. I expect I'll have to deal with a few would-be captains and their attempts to end me. But that comes with the center chair on a Terran ship.
So it seems.
Too bad Ilea wasn't able to talk some sense into the other. Not sure I like leaving it in the hands of the Emperor and his lackeys. Especially Killy.
The situation at Pavo is cause for great concern, to be certain. Tactical planners from the Alliance are working on our next steps as we speak. Indeed. Fortunately, we have the data collected by DeSoto and the Coalition in the Mirror Universe. The path to success may lie within that.
Okay. Oh, God.
I understand the concern over me being dead, but sometimes that can be a big advantage, especially in the spy game.
Agreed.
Of course, the Terrans know I'm alive now as well. That'll make work on the other side of the mirror difficult in the future. But breaking cover and rescuing you seem like the right thing to do.
We're grateful for your assistance at Pavo.
Don't mention it. By the look of things, there's a lot of dangerous work ahead. We're gonna need all hands on.
Okay. Let's talk to Ilea.
The other is conflicted, angry. No amount of reason would persuade them to stop, to be peaceful. They want revenge on the Creator above all else. They believe the Terran Emperor can make that happen.
That's where I call the bullshit of this mission. I'm sorry. Why would V'ger or a version of V'ger want to listen to some lowly human? I don't know. I know there's the whole motion picture movie, but even in that case, V'ger considers us nothing but like tiny little insects. I'm sorry. I don't buy this. I really don't. They could have had a better story with V'ger.
Yes, the other will stop
even
at
she said
nothing
yes.
to get what they want. In that way, they are very much like the Emperor.
Any ideas on what we should do next?
We must stop the Emperor. I believe we can still connect with the other and convince them to seek a peaceful resolution to this conflict. We may need to make direct contact at the core of the other, as the crew of Enterprise once did with V'ger. That type of contact may succeed where I failed.
That could be difficult, Ilea, but if it must be done, we'll find a way. And I don't care.
Can't say I'm thanks.
Looks like things are wrapping up here. I don't think it'll be long before we meet again and get convinced to do something
This is a good scene.
outrageous.
Looks
and
realistic.
dangerous. Ready to return to your
See, this is the kind of stuff I would do if I had the access of motion capture for the
Transport
demo
object
record.
53 Sigma to my location.
But unfortunately, I'm not able to make really good cinematics like this.
Old friend.
Oh, what is that now? It to be continued. If I had to speculate what that is, honestly, I really don't know. Maybe a part of V'ger, maybe. I don't know. Let's get back talking with the guys. This was a decent episode. Honestly,
I've reviewed your report several times now.
Wait, let's see what he has to say.
Still hard to believe what has happened. The Terran Emperor has summoned the Mirror Universe version of V'ger and means to subjugate it somehow. To attempt such a thing is madness.
Yeah, it is.
Yet, the Emperor and his forces are out to do the impossible. What's worse, they may succeed. I've called for emergency meetings with our partners in the Alliance. We need a plan. When we have one, we'll be in touch.
We just got confirmation. Let's fucking go. He said, I've called for emergency meetings with our partners in the Alliance. I think, well, it depends. I don't know which Alliance he's referring to. I'm hoping he means that, oh, no, that wouldn't make sense. I take it back. He probably means another Alliance. Yeah, definitely. Never mind. Rewinding. I got a little excited there. We got new weapons. Ushantor. Physical damage weapons. Nice. Justin Bell. Welcome, Legendary Tron. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. I hope you got to try out this new update, Tron. It's really cool. Justin Bell says, when the console update drops in June, I'll be broadcasting my playthrough. Who knows? Yeah. Feel free to drop your channel link in the chat here, and I'll go subscribe. Unless I can actually go to your channel. Yeah, I can. Cool. Just subscribe to you. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to these guys and see what they think is in that box in the end. Hey. Yo. What do you guys think is in that box?
I'm guessing it's the Orb of Possibilities.
That's a good guess. Holy crap, I didn't think about that. I'm thinking it was just like some piece of V'ger, but that makes a lot more sense. That's an orb or something. What do you think, Robert? Have you got to play it yet? Alright, I'm guessing Robert's not there. But yeah, that's a good...
the box that Tully opens.
Yeah, that's good. The box that Leto locks at the end cuts.
I think it's some sort of creature for some odd reason.
Creature? Yeah, that'd be cool. Honestly, I'm down for any of those three. Either it's a piece of V'ger, a creature, or an orb of possibility.
Well, the way that she addressed it. Hello,
it's good to see you again.
Friend.
Yeah, hello, friend.
Yeah.
Most likely might be the orb of possibilities. Then, if that's the case, if she means old friend, there's a lot of things that could mean. Maybe relating to her culture, you know, since she's Bajoran, or maybe it's something else we haven't seen yet. But as a rating of that episode, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Honestly, I was kind of disappointed with that plot. It doesn't really make any sense to me. I thought the Blue Shift mission was a lot better, because that one was a lot more, how should I say, epic, because you're fighting with the Janeway and the ISS Voyager, so I think that was hard for them to top. This next mission was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of lazy. The fact that a mirror version of V'ger is able to communicate with a human and believe that human can bring revenge to its creator, I mean, I don't know. I don't think they should have done that. Really, they should have just brought back the original V'ger. That's kind of why I'm disappointed. I wanted to see the OG V'ger. Justin Bell says, Orb of Possibilities. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, that's most likely what it is. I say, if we had to put a poll here, 50% for it being an Orb of Possibility, 20% for it being a part of V'ger, and 10%, or no, 20% of it probably being a creature. So it's a tie between the two, but it's most likely an orbit possibility just because of what was brought up. Her referring it to as an old friend, so we'll see. We'll see. And the next update for the new missions are probably going to happen for a while. Justin Bell says you're right. The V'ger should be better and smarter than that. Yeah, and they're saying, you know, it's a mirror version of V'ger. So granted, it's not going to be the same exact one, whatever. But at the same time, V'ger is V'ger. That entity is the same entity throughout whatever universe it is. I would have personally stuck with the idea that it's the same V'ger through every universe because it's just that powerful and time is irrelevant for it. So it can just, it thinks it's crossing universes within a couple minutes, but really it takes like years. But I don't know. I think they could have been a bit more smart with it, instead of it being a very force-fed plot of V'ger asking for help and there being an overall threat of a mirror V'ger. I don't know. Very corny. I thought Blue Shift was definitely the cake of this new update, for sure. But I think that's gonna call it for tonight's stream. Before we end it off, let's just go over the new Lobi items. So for space and gear, we got 3. One I'm actually thinking about. I don't know how great it is. It's a new console they've released. It's a universal console called Unstable Planetoid Detonation. Plus 20% kinetic damage, plus 15% max hull capacity, and plus 50% starship control expertise, which is pretty cool. And you get the clicky called Unstable Planetoid Detonation. It deals 5,328 kinetic damage. Deploys an unstable microplanetoid that tracks a targeted foe. When it reaches the foe, it detonates, and when a cone applying to the foe, disabling it for 16.2 seconds, and has a 2-minute recharge. Not bad. I'll get it one day, see how really good it is. We'll try it out in a PvP. I might stream it and see if you guys in the chat or viewers are interested in checking it out before actually buying it. Next one we have is a space trait called the Vitruvian Explosives, and if we right click on it, dealing kinetic weapon damage has a % chance to deal additional radiation damage. This extra damage is not improved by sources of increased or bonus damage of a second time, except by increases or bonuses specific to radiation damage. While restrictive to highly radioactive, Vitruvian explosives are as effective as ancient Vitruvius himself. I have to. Who is Vitruvius again? I don't remember that name.
I think that's a Lower Decks character.
Oh, well, there you go. Next one, make it go. By using methodology derived from the Pakled clump ships, the captain's starship is modified in many unorthodox ways, resulting in unpredictable beneficial effects. The wisdom of such strategies is left to the individual captain to evaluate. Pakled clump ships are often underestimated, which led to an effort to identify the sources of their stubborn strength. Any ideas on what that does?
None.
No.
Yeah, I don't understand that. If I'm being honest with everyone here. Alright, next one. Ground gear. We got the mandatory medical treatment rifle. So, from what I know, this is like the first weapon in the game that if you shoot your own teammate with it, it heals them, correct? That's pretty cool. So yeah, it says like plus 49.5 hit points, makes use of a critical strike and critical severity. So a single target healing. But it doesn't say if I'm able to target just myself or anybody. I'm assuming my teammates. Because why would you want to use a healing weapon at an enemy? But that's kind of cool, I guess. Next one, we got the Scorpion Cube. It's a kit module, universal. This kit module makes use of a strange artifact that temporarily transforms the user into a brutal scorpion. For a moderate duration, all abilities are replaced with devastating melee and ranged biological attacks. Passive abilities are retained during the transformation. The effects appear to have no lasting consequences, though this has been studied at length. The MK11 of the kit module improves the boost of the base stats. That really reminds me of the Zinkethi mission where you become a Zinkethi and all your things are replaced with Zinkethi strikes and everything. That's kind of funny. The next trait we have here, kit module we have here, Strange Energies Infusion, and if I'm right, this is basically the Force. Channels mysterious alien power for a brief length of time. It lifts foes nearby and then slams them into the ground, controlling them briefly and damaging them. Foe biological ensigns are instead transformed for a moderate duration, changed to friends that are visually similar to the user for a period of time. Foes which are transformed in this way can't be transformed again for a length of time equal to the transformation. Oh god, that was confusing, but I think I understand it. Ground trait, consulting the team. Okay, so this is a ground trait for your character. When the captain's health falls below 50%, recover half of the recharge time of all of team kit modules and bridge officer abilities. 120-second recharge.
That's basically like a Starship console.
Right. Would that be a good substitute, though?
I don't know.
I'll have to try that out, too. Shit. I'll wait for the next Lobi sale. I don't think I'm going to get these all. Next one. Shadow of the Black Mountain. Upon entering a ground map, grants a bonus to kit performance to members of your away team, which lasts indefinitely. Holy shit. But is lost one in an officer if they are knocked unconscious. If you yourself are knocked unconscious, the bonus is removed from them all. Oh, damn. After you fall into the shadow of the Black Mountain, beyond the ancestral challenge, in the shattered ruins of your psyche, you are told by the face of your... What? It just says your and then cuts off. Alright. Well, I don't know who wrote the description for half of these, but they must have been smoking something great. And yeah, that's pretty much all of them. Hey, do you guys see this? Coalition Unraveler Accolade Rewards. You get 5,000 dilithium ore and the title Coalition Unraveler. Let's see. I did something like this last time and it didn't work. Let's see if it works this time. Huh, it did work. Okay, I'm gonna beam my ship. A mock time is the story of a man who got Spock blocked. Oh god. Well, I hope JB, Justin Bell, Legendary Tron, Leia Rose, Nerdporeal Lifeform, Sarcasm Detector, all of you guys had a great time with this stream. And thank you, Justin Bell, for the subscribe. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. And I want to thank all of you guys for supporting the channel as long as you have. It means a lot, as always. You are the reason we are doing so well as a community. Remember that. Wouldn't be here today without your help and your support, so I just want to thank you all as always. Let's get to 400 subs soon. Let's get that episode 2 of the episodic series complete. And as always, live long and prosper.